So, where's that intro?
I'll do it.
Hello.
Oh, wait a minute. You do it.
Hey, all you people. Next is Sonic and Dylan here. And Dylan played some Sonic Game Gear. And we're doing a post-commentary on it.
Yes, I recorded Sonic 1 on the Game Gear, and we're doing post-commentary on it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this utterly pointless commentary.
Or not. Whatever's up to you. So.
Yeah.
Also, my gameplay in this playthrough sucks, so please excuse that.
That's what makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
As you can see, I'm quite klepto.
Ah, no. The point of Sonic is to not go around and collect everything. It's to be fast, I think, and platforming, and other stuff that Sega put in there that
Basically,
I guess
I try to collect as many rings in this game as I can, because I want those extra continues. Even though I'm using save states, even though I'm abusing save states for this one, I still want the extra continues just in case.
Yeah.
Funny how you collected 40 rings, but when you got hit, you dropped one.
Yeah. Well, that's how the Game Gear version works.
Yeah, I guess it has to do something with, I guess, limitations?
Processing power. Yes, limitations, processing power.
Yeah, I guess if it was to use a bunch of, if all those ring sprites were on the screen, then I'm going to assume it was going to lag and, the Game Gear just couldn't handle that. So. Yeah. That always tripped me up the first time I played it. I'm thinking, wait, what? So.
I get all the Chaos Emeralds in this run.
I tried going after the Chaos Emeralds. It's just that, pretty much my problem with trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds is, it was just difficult.
It's not that hard.
For me, it was pretty hard. In the Game Gear games, I think the only game I was able to get all the Chaos Emeralds was, I think, Sonic Triple Trouble or Sonic 3, I think, not 3D Blast, Sonic Blast for the Game Gear. So.
I suck at those two games.
They're
never got
pretty
all the
easy,
Chaos
actually.
Emeralds in any Sonic game.
When I first started going after Chaos Emeralds in Sonic games, it was pretty difficult, because I could never, actually, do it right, especially in Sonic 2. In Sonic 2, I always kept messing up and I kept failing. I couldn't do it properly without messing up, basically, so. I think
we got about 3 in total on there.
When it came to, I think the first Sonic game where I ever gotten all Chaos Emeralds was Sonic 3, because I was able to save, so.
Yeah. I love repeatedly doing the squats with Sonic because it's funny looking.
Oh yeah.
Like crouching repeatedly, squats.
Yeah. Well, when Sonic starts to duck, he kind of looks like he's in his, I don't know. Like he's trying to be safe or something like that.
He looks like he's in pain. Or is agonized about something.
Yeah.
Or maybe he looks like he's vomiting. I've always wondered, how come Sonic never throws up after going so fast?
I guess he's just used to it. Either that or he doesn't eat before he starts to run.
He eats chili dogs all the time. If anything,
I guess he's just used to it.
Times before this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just assume he's used to it. His stomach should be used to it, I guess. Okay, you kinda.
And the power of Screen Crunch keeps Robotnik from even attacking me.
Fun. So, Green Hill Zone.
Finished.
The game, if I recall correctly, the Game Gear version doesn't have all the stages that the Genesis version does it? It has different stages, I think?
The only stages it carries over is Green Hill, Labyrinth, and Scrap Brain. The rest of them are all new.
Bridge Zone. Why does a lot of people like Bridge Zone so much?
It's so pretty.
This level.
It's so pretty. The music,
That would happen to me every
visuals.
time.
In my opinion, the best Sonic Game Gear level is, Sunset Park from Triple Trouble? So,
One of my favorites is Sleeping Egg. Just because of the way
from,
it looks. I always wondered who developed all the Game Gear games.
it wasn't Sega?
Who at Sega developed them? Was it an internal developer, or did they secretly outsource it to a different developer? I'm not sure.
Let me check that out. Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog 8-bit. Which is basically the Game Gear version.
Well, Sonic 1 on Game Gear was done internally by Sega, but I'm talking about Triple Trouble and Chaos, and I know Sonic Blast was done by a different company, some obscure company that I believe never did another game again due to the Sonic Blast suckiness.
It was a company named Aspect.
Aspect.
Yes, they did Triple Trouble. They did Triple Trouble, they did Sonic Chaos, and they did Sonic 2 for Game Gear.
Oh.
And he also did Tales' Adventure for those people who play that game. He also did Land of Illusion, Legends of Illusion, and Sonic Blast.
Oh. So they did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they were pretty much the developers for the Game Gear.
Wow, I just committed suicide there.
Basically.
Save states for the win.
I almost fell off that cliff. But with the power of hit detection, I saved myself. Hashtag hit detection.
Hashtag not working. Ugh.
What? You don't like my continuous use of save states?
You can't keep dying like
The
this.
continuous use of dying.
Oh,
You
it
could've
gets
cut those
worse
out.
later. You need to see how I did Scrap Brain Zone. I actually had to edit out a lot.
I should have did Sonic 1.
In Scrap Brain Zone, I took about 18 minutes going through the level trying to figure out what the heck I had to do after getting Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, for the people who happen to be watching this,
I sped it up tremendously. I sped it up. So the video
I was
like
basically
8
just-
minutes now.
I was just going to put a little message out there for those who happen to be watching this. For those who happen to be watching this, I hope in the future we won't have as many deaths. That amount of save states. Don't die on us again. Okay, you did it.
I got 10 measly points, and I got the first special stage of the game.
The first special
Well,
stage?
not the first special stage. I got into my first special stage.
Never actually seen the special stage.
Well, this is what it looks like.
Huh. How do you get into the special stages?
You collect 50 rings and hit the signpost, and when you hit the signpost,
That's it?
there's no giant ring or anything. Special stages are only for getting continues and extra lives. Because the Chaos Emeralds are hidden in the levels instead of hidden in the special stages. So basically, you collect all the goodies, then you get to the end before time runs out. I've already got 2 Chaos Emeralds. And now I'm heading to Bridge Zone Act 2, which is an auto-scrolling level.
Auto-scrolling in Sonic.
Well, it was in Lost World.
Yeah, I didn't like it in Lost World either.
I actually think auto-scrolling in Sonic is actually kind of charming. And I got hit by rolling into an enemy. Hit detection for the win.
For...
Hashtag hit detection. Hashtag not working.
Hashtag keep dying.
Keep dying. Do not like. 2 out of 5 stars. Will not watch again. They had to shorten those collapsing bridges because.
How many times are you gonna die?
I really wish I could keep track of how many times I died, but that would be too much work.
Should have made like a death counter
I'm
or
not
something.
doing that. Have I mentioned that I suck at video games?
You didn't have to mention it.
Finally, I hit that enemy without dying. Sonic's doing his best impression of the Invisible Man.
I keep
That's what it
forgetting.
looks like.
When you try to, it's just that when you upload gameplay footage to YouTube, the frames will sometimes, I guess the frames aren't, wait a minute, what are you recording this in?
30 frames
It should
per
be
second.
30 FPS.
I was recording it in 30 frames per second, so it was running. So this was a problem even before I uploaded it to YouTube.
I guess if you did it for 60 FPS, Sonic wouldn't keep disappearing like that. So.
You can only upload videos on YouTube for 60 frames per second, but they're slowly but surely getting support for 60 frames per second though.
And now you're just a ball.
It's the shield that I've got. I have no idea why the shield is smaller than Sonic himself.
I guess limitations.
I think I die somewhere here. Oh, I got through. I underestimated myself.
And then you die right in front of this. As soon as you get to the finish line, you die right there on the spot.
I do not like that. I will not watch or subscribe anymore. Another special stage, and I'm going to get some more continues hopefully. Even though I don't really need them, I like to have them just to have them.
Might need the lives though.
Not really, because I'm using save states every time I die.
Oh yeah.
If you got save states, you might as well use them. There's no point in making the playthrough suffer just because you suck at the game. Plus, it saves a lot of editing.
But people love high amounts of editing. It shows
but I
work.
don't like editing videos. I only edit videos when I see it is absolutely necessary. If I keep wandering around aimlessly and I see that is a problem, I'll speed it up so that it doesn't get in the way. Okay, this boss gave me so much trouble.
The boss wasn't that hard when I tried it, I think.
I forgot the strategy for that. I kind of forgot the strategy for that boss going in, so I had to relearn it. So expect a lot of...
I don't ever think I beat this level.
The save state counter to be off the roof.
Oh, skills, what are those?
I should have edited some of this out, but I didn't want to. I think I saved right in the boss arena at one point so that we don't have to sit through the whole beginning of the level again. But I'm not sure about that. Oh my god, I had a shield!
Yeah, right. The game's like, nope, it won't count.
Well, since the shield doesn't cover his whole body, it shouldn't give him whole entire protection.
Yeah, but it's still a shield. What's the point of a shield if it doesn't...
I keep trying to nudge toward...
Now he lost the shield.
What am I doing? I accidentally selected...
selected every save state.
Selected the wrong save state, so... Sometimes I accidentally press the wrong F function key sometimes, so that leads to problems. There, you don't have to see me go to the beginning of the level again. You happy now?
No.
We'll get used to it.
It's terrible. When I do my recording, you will never see me die like this.
My Sonic R recording is much better. I get through the races in one shot.
Those little notifications on the side right there are just never going away, are they? Okay.
Keep trying to do the little.
When will I learn?
I was gonna have one of those moments when I'm trying to. I keep forgetting that this is a post commentary, so I keep forgetting that this is post commentary, so I can't guide you.
I learned.
How many times does it take to hit him exactly?
Ow. I think I learned the trick. See? He's learning. He's using his problem-solving skills. Good boy, Dylan. It makes you wonder if I did this on purpose. because all of a sudden, I realized, hey, this is how you beat the boss, and then I just start doing it correctly. I actually wonder if I did it on purpose. I'm not kidding. I didn't do it on purpose, but it feels like it.
Just start stumping his head
Oh, man. Well, that was both Green Hill and Labyrinth. That was Green Hill and Brimstone. Now, from now on, each part will be one zone each. Hope.
Okay then.
But when we get to Scrap Brain Zone, because of the editing I had to do, the first part of Scrap Brain Zone only has 2 acts.
Go!